Okay.
Do we really have time for this video?
Yes, we do have time for this. I mean, who knows? What if this is what's gonna, you know, sink or, I don't know, make it fly or make it sink? We have time for decorations. The devil's in the details, is what they say. Okay.
If you say so.
Yep, I do say so.
Guess it's a tradition after all. Oh, I don't...
It's kind of a family tradition by now to carve pumpkins by hand too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's open them up. Whoops, this is a very big knife.
Yeah, it's a very big one. Are you sure you...
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. So first we need to take this out. Okay. So it's for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they both agreed to meet with us tomorrow. So we need to make sure everything is...
Perfect.
Yes, perfect.
We should rehearse what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. I mean, we have the list from the last meeting.
Yes, hang on. Right, okay. Okay, squad goals. Number 1. Dorms. So we're talking about the dormitories. The fact that there's only boy and girl dormitories.
And the fact that the boys usually can't go up to the girls' dormitory.
Most boys, yes.
Most boys.
Can't go up to the girls' dormitories. Well, the girls can.
Yeah.
Strangely enough.
Yeah.
You know, that actually does say a lot about their expectations for what boys and girls are like.
Yeah.
Who's going to become a problem, right?
Exactly. And like you said, there are loads of girls who are just as... you know.
Just as eager to get into the boys' dorms.
Yeah.
And I mean, what are they expecting us to do? If there are other people there anyway, what are they thinking is gonna happen?
Shagging?
Yeah, you Hufflepuffs and you group shagging. Or at least, you know, that's the rumor. On.
You know, like we talked about before, that I know some couples that, you know, they are not affected by the rule because they are in the same dormitory or at least of the same gender, so they can go into the same dormitory.
I mean, so it's just a stupid rule. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah,
for some people.
Yeah, but it makes a lot of difference too.
For some people, it makes a lot of difference. Yeah, that's true. So okay, the second one. Let's see what
do we want instead? Should we just bring up what's problematic, or should we talk about what we want? I don't know.
But I mean, yeah, sure.
I don't know. I mean, I want to be able to.
I mean, that's their
dormitory.
I was gonna say that's their problem. We're just pointing out that there is a problem, and that the fact that we want them to bring it to the headmistress.
Yeah.
We can't. I think that if we suggest solutions, without being asked for them, they're gonna feel like we're stepping on some toes.
Yeah, true. I mean, so we bring up the problem, we start a discussion, and you know, we're open to give them some suggestions.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we have the whole squad behind us.
Yeah.
Not just the two of us who are deciding.
Precisely. We have the whole name list. So, okay. I'm gonna start carving. Okay, so
then there's the Lou issue.
The Lou issue, yeah, we're getting on that one.
You promised we would.
Yeah. So, and that one should be easy to fix. Just remove the signs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're stalls anyway.
Yeah, make them soundproof and they're good to go.
Yeah, make them stalls anyway. It's just not a problem.
Yeah.
It's just such a non-issue. Do you have an idea for yours?
Yeah, I think I do actually. I'll show you when I'm done.
Okay, so the Lou should, there, we don't even need to give them that as a suggestion, do we? They should be able to figure that out.
Yeah.
They should be.
If we say the problem is that they're gendered Lou's,
yeah,
then they should be able to figure out that we want them to be non-gendered.
Yeah.
Or at least both. Some people are perfectly fine with going to, the boys' bathroom, so let them.
Yeah, at least give us other options.
Yeah, give us a floor with non-gendered one or something.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have, let's see, what was the other one? Was there anything about the classes? Most teachers are fairly good at treating students the same based on gender anyway. Houses is a different thing, but...
But it's getting better as well.
Yeah, it's getting better. It used to be worse. I talked to Uncle Harry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you did. And definitely. It used to be real bad. Okay. Other classes, other things.
I think the classes are fun. I want to learn about unicorns.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you've had that lesson. I mean, sometimes they have it on the curriculum and sometimes not, depending on, the unicorns.
Yeah, because we have standardized teaching.
I know it depends on the actual animals that comes in the forest and everything.
Yeah.
But we were taught about unicorns, and the boys were not allowed to go near them because apparently unicorns,
they're supposed to not like boys, but you weren't allowed to come near them even.
Yeah, no, because they prefer a woman's touch.
How do they know if you're not allowed to come near them?
I know.
Like, how are you supposed to know if, like, they don't get to know you, then you don't know how to handle them, then of course they're gonna prefer a woman's touch. If the girls are the only ones who get to know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's stupid. We're talking about that, definitely.
I think that's the only thing in class that I thought of. I mean, everyone is allowed on a Quidditch team.
That's true. Yeah, we don't have a gender team. Like, sports is not gendered.
Yeah.
They are in... Did you know that they are in the Muggle world?
Why?
They have gendered sports. I don't know. It's something about how muscle mass evolves differently in hormones and those kinds of things. And I'm like, make better sports, right?
Yeah. I mean, we rely on magic, I guess.
But that's completely ungendered.
Yeah. It's just that we can gender things around the magic, I guess.
I suppose.
Weird.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Our uniforms, they're gendered.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. I mean, have you had much trouble still? Are they still getting on you about that?
Not so much anymore. I mean, giving me detention is not really working. And more people have started doing it as well.
Yeah.
I
prefer trousers, actually.
Yeah.
They're comfortable. They're warmer in the winter.
Yeah.
The skirt is terrible in the winter.
I mean, a lot of guys are doing it just because it's punk rock, but still, they're doing it, so...
Of course they're doing it because it's punk rock. They're not doing it because they look up to you at all. Okay, so the uniforms, I mean, that's just unnecessary. Just let us wear whatever feels comfortable to us. That's just... It's like with the loos. Let's give, like...
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm fine having a uniform. Most schools have it. It's just that, let me choose.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for...
What else? What else do we have?
I think it's also weird that we have those uniforms, considering, traditional wizarding wear. It's just...
Yeah. I was
robes.
thinking about the Yule Ball. I mean, I don't mind the Yule Ball. I think it's a nice tradition. It's nice to get to do something in school that doesn't have to do with studying all the time. To celebrate the end of term. Yes, I know. Fascinating, huh? But I was thinking about how some students aren't allowed to go with whoever they want. I mean,
the whole issue with everything.
Yeah. That's something that we should bring up because it's also completely unnecessary. Who does it harm?
Yeah.
We can't do a lot about society in general. It's still in a school.
But there's a lot of things that can be done about Hogwarts.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a very kind of like traditional society, and we have strict like hierarchies, and people are still hung up on pure-bloodedness still. So clearly that's something, and I mean, I think kind of that's connected to the whole issue with people not talking about other sexualities than heterosexuality.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way you get baby.
That's how you make your bloodline continue.
Yeah.
So I understand, I kind of get it that they're afraid of it, but just because you're scared of change doesn't mean that change isn't necessary.
Yeah.
And good. So that's something to bring up to say for later. I'm thinking about...
And also about the Yule Ball, because you remember when they talked about it, how it was all about, girls, let's see who's gonna ask you out, or boys, remember to be a gentleman, blah 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 blah.
Yep.
I mean, you could have just as easily asked me out. We knew we were going with each other.
Yeah. Like, everybody expected me to wait for you to ask me out. I mean, I'm like, what if you forget, right?
Thanks.
It has happened.
I wouldn't forget. I would just make you think I forgot it, and then I would just...
Yeah, and why would you make me, like, why would that be nice? Why would you do that? Like, make me think, would that make me happy when you finally, like, asked? Why do people, like, keep each other, like, waiting for stuff like that? Like, you know, playing hard to get, those kinds of things.
Yeah, well, I just assume it would be a bigger surprise. And nice.
Okay, I mean, that's nice. That doesn't have to, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything wrong with it. It's just if it comes from the idea that I'm not supposed to ask you, then I have a problem. You know, with the idea that I can't do anything if I go to your dorm.
Yeah.
Then I have a problem. I mean, if it has something to do with me being a girl, that's bad. If it has something to do with you being damn hot, then it's not a problem.
Yeah, well, I guess it's true that it's a bit weird that it's more romantic to make it seem like I forgot to ask you.
Yeah.
So,
then it's messed up.
Yeah, it's kind of like so that I could just swoop in the last second and save you.
Oh my god.
From not going, right?
Don't you dare.
No, I would never. I mean, you knew I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
I just took my time with it because I wanted to make it special, but you still...
You know how many times my girlfriends... Oh, hang on. Not my... You know, that term's also... my friends who are girls kept asking me, like, has Teddy asked you yet? Has Teddy asked you yet? And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, so who are you going with? I'm like, Teddy. Like, but he hasn't asked you. And I'm like, but I'm still going with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew. So what's the big deal?
I'm getting pumpkin in my hair. How?
Guess why I braided mine?
Oh, but I don't know these things yet.
I can help you out.
I don't... It's just hair everywhere.
You're still getting used to it. It's gonna go fine. I think it looks very nice on you.
Thanks. I'm gonna try it out. At least when we're alone. And then we'll see. So yeah, we need to talk about that. And I mean, there were some people who danced with a partner of the same gender, right? Because I think that's because we encouraged them with S.Q.U.A.D.
Yeah. I mean...
I don't think there were any else besides S.Q.U.A.D members who did that.
No.
Because they knew that we had their backs.
I keep thinking about Regina. Like, who would she have asked if she could ask anybody?
Yeah.
Because now I think she went with one of her cousins, which, you know, at the moment we were like, is this pure blood weirdness? But now I'm just thinking that she's kind of cover for her family.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Stupid. Oh wow.
I think. I mean, it's ugly, but...
That's fine. It's really good.
Thank you.
Do you think he will like it?
What? Flitwick? Oh.
Maybe if you make it fly.
If I make it fly, if I like make it glow or something, maybe. I think he'll just like that somebody thought of him, to be honest. He's very easy to please.
Well, I'm not so sure about Sprout.
What? Sprout's super nice. What are you talking about?
Yeah, have you ever seen her angry?
No. Oh,
lucky thing.
She gets angry.
She gets angry.
Okay.
Should we invite Professor Longbottom as well? I mean,
have you seen him angry?
Well, I might have. I'm just thinking, you know, if he is becoming the next head of...
That makes sense, actually.
But we don't know, so I don't know if it's...
I mean, would it be rude to Sprout if we invited him?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
Anyway, we're starting out with them, and then we're asking them to take our squad goals to Professor McGonagall's.
Yes.
I also like that it's goals and not demands. It's kind of like trying to tread a bit lightly at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating, though, isn't it, to have to play by the rules of the people who are making all the mistakes?
The people who are not affected by them as well.
Precisely.
I mean,
they don't see an issue with this, but still we have to like take their needs into consideration.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit rushed because you rushed me.
No, it looks nice. What are you talking about?
I almost broke here, but okay.
Well, you know. Okay, should we light them?
Yes, we should. I think we have 2 squad pins now, you know, so you always wear one.
Yep. I like that mine matches.
It matches your hair.
Yep. I thought your matches yours.
It's true.
But I mean,
I mean, I think we match each other.
I was gonna say that you can match anything.
That's also true.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready, remember. Non-verbal. Vicky, it's gonna give you a real edge in your owls. They're gonna love it.
I guess you're right. Okay. Oh, okay, that looks nice. But we should turn off the lights. Knocks. Okay. Oh, yours looks great.
Thanks, babe.
What is it?
It's actually the trans symbol.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's supposed to be. But...
No, I like it. It's like female, male, and then like a crossed out like version, right?
Yeah, or like something in between, I guess.
Ah, something in between.
Yeah.
Okay, mine's supposed to be a unicorn.
What do you mean supposed?
I'm not sure if it shows. Maybe when it gets darker.
Well, you know, I wouldn't be able to tell anyway because I never learned about it. I've never been up close. So, how am I supposed to know?
You're like, what is a unicorn?
I've only read about them.
Okay. Okay, shall we get going?
Yeah, you bring the list?
Yeah, I'm bringing the list.
I'm just gonna fix my hair.
Fixing is here. Bring your clothes. Okay. You're grabbing your pumpkin?
I forgot my wand.
Let's get going.